Hello, everyone. It's your friend, the Night Walker. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I ended up having to break this haul video up into two parts, but yeah, I think I just bought way too much stuff this time, and there just wasn't enough time left on my phone and everything, so I had to go ahead and break it up. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish this up, and we'll get to the digital codes here. Got just a few more DVDs to go through, so we'll go ahead and get started. All right, and pick this up for $2.50. I know this is on Blu-ray, but this movie is okay. It's not one of my all-time favorites. I enjoy it, but I'm pretty well happy with having it on DVD for right now, and that is Wolf Cop. Uh, yeah, if I could come across the Blu-ray and upgrade for a decent price, I will. But for right now, I'm just happy to have the movie right now. So even the $2.50 for the DVD, good enough for me. This one here, I've seen this one, and it's okay. Okay. The movie is Return to the House on Haunted Hill. This one is okay. Like I said, it is not that bad. The remake of House on Haunted Hill, I was never really a fan of. I very much prefer the original with Vincent Price, the William Castle movie. The remake, I'm just not too huge on. This one here, like I said, I could watch this. This is passable. But, yeah, I have seen it already. So, saw it, again, $2.50. Figure I'd go ahead and pick it up. This in here, I know this. I'm probably gonna get a shit ton of hate over this, but this is another movie too that I just went ahead and just settled for the $2.50 DVD. It is a 2-disc collector's edition, and the movie is Hobo with a Shotgun. And I've seen the movie, and it's okay. It's just okay. It's just not one of my all-time favorite movies. It's all right. I don't mind it. But this is a movie I don't feel like I am seriously going to die if I don't get this on Blu-ray. If I come across a Blu-ray for a good price to upgrade, then yeah, I'll definitely do it. But for right now, again, too, just one of those kind of movies. It's like $2.50 for the DVD. I can live with that. So I live with this movie on DVD for right now. Next one up, I got this on DVD because, as far as I know, the last time I checked, the Blu-ray is out of print. So I don't know if it's still out of print or not, but I figure I'll go ahead and get this just to have the movie and just be safe. I got Edge of Sanity with Anthony Perkins, where he's playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Really good movie, and very sleazy movie, as a matter of fact. I really should, see, like right there, there you go. I should really go ahead and probably end up review this from my old channel, Cinema 77 Oracle Film Liver. But yeah, I figured I'd go and grab this because, like I said, when I looked into Blu-ray last time I checked, it's on a Scream Factory Blu-ray with, what was it, the Rejuvenator or whatever it's called. But yeah, last time I checked, that's out of print. So I saw this on DVD. Figured I better go ahead and snag it just in case. If the Blu-ray comes back in print or I come across it, yeah, I'll definitely upgrade. This one here, I have no idea. I never heard about, but it was 50 cents, and Jason Mewes is the star. It's Silent but Deadly. Don't know what this movie's about. Never heard of it, but yeah, it's slaughter time. Yeah, Jason Mewes. You guys know me. I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. Love Kevin Smith movies. So Jason Mewes. Really glad to see him in this. So Jason Mewes. He's got building up quite the horror movie career, isn't he? He's been in quite a few of these now. I'm not complaining, but just, yeah, he's been in quite a few of these. So, yeah, looking forward to checking that one out. Hopefully that'll be pretty good. This one here, another one of these kind of religious, kind of apocalyptic type movies. It sounds very much like the movie The Prophecy, but it's called Gabriel. And yeah, it sounds very much kind of like man's final battle comes down to this. Sounds very much kind of similar to, the Prophecy movies with Christopher Walken, but I don't know. This movie may be good, may be crap, I figure, but, for 50 cents, I'll give it a look-see, see if it's any good or not. Hopefully it will be. 50 cents, not much of a risk, so we'll see. This one here, I don't know anything about this. I've never seen it. It sounds good. From the producers of The Raid, we have Killers, a terrifyingly brilliant psychological thriller. So, yeah. Savage, immoral, utterly depraved. Now that definitely sounds like my kind of movie right there. Killers skillfully plots twisting moral dilemmas. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen this, never heard of this until now, but I figure I'd pick it up, give it a look see. Hopefully it'll be good. So yeah, looking forward to that. This one here, this is one of those ones. I had the DVD, but you guys have heard me tell the story before about, where I was living in a really confined space. Didn't have a lot of room for the artwork in the DVD cases, so I had to get rid of a bunch of them and just go ahead and settle for just having the DVDs in CD wallets and things like that. But now I found this, 50 cents. I'm really glad because this is out of print as far as I know. You can't even get this anymore. So I really lucked out to get this for 50 cents. And now I'm glad to have it so I can put my DVD in there. And now actually, technically, I got 2 copies of it. The movie is Ted Bundy. Yeah. I think people remember like in the early 2000s, I believe it was, when, they started making all these serial killer movies. They had, like Ed Gein with Steve Railsback. They had, Dahmer with Jeremy Renner. They did this one. And I reviewed this on my old channel, Cinema 77 Horror Cult Film Lover. And, yeah, I can't believe it. Found this for like 50 cents. Like I said, glad to get the artwork back and stuff. And, it's like now technically, because both of my DVDs are in excellent shape, now I got 2 copies of it. So that's kind of cool. So in case one ever goes out, I got a spare. So yeah, really glad to finally get the artwork to this back. I figured this was a lost cause because, like I said, as far as I know, the DVD is long gone. It's long out of print. So, and last but not least, I have to admit, I know this movie's on Blu-ray, but it's like I've seen it. It's just not really one of my all-time favorite movies. I know the new one's out. We have the unrated extended director's cut of The Grudge, and I don't mean nothing by it. It's just I've seen this movie, and it's not my all-time favorite. So kind of right now, if I come across the Blu-ray, for a good price where I can upgrade, I'll definitely do it. But for right now, 50 cents for the DVD, I'm satisfied with that for right now. So that works for me. I'm happy with that. So anyway, that's going to pretty much do it. And that's it, so yeah, just too much stuff. I'm sorry I ended up having to see all that. Yes, I'm really sorry I had to break this up into 2 parts. Now the real moment everybody's been waiting for. We got the digital codes. And like I said, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the way I was doing it before. And, like I said, and the only reason why is because, I'd be picking the winners and just nobody will come forward to claim their movies. And so I'll just go ahead and try this again. So anyway, first up, we got, this is not for a movie. This is if it came with my Critters Attacks. And this is if you want to, contact Warner Brothers and let them know your opinion of Critters Attacks, I guess. So this code here for that. Get that up there for a couple of seconds. So I guess if you want to contact Warner Brothers, let them know what you think about Critters Attacks. There you go. So there's that one. And now the next one. The 2 movies that I said were going to be available this week were Fast and Furious 6 and SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. And here is Fast and Furious 6. Leave that up there for a few seconds. There we go. So yeah, so there you go. Hopefully the code works. Whoever gets it, first come, first serve. Enjoy and, have fun watching the movie. And then here we go. This one here, we got SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. So here's this one. Try to leave it there for a few seconds. Hopefully you'll be able to spot it. All right. And that should do it. So that's going to take care of part 2 of the haul video. So again, I'm sorry this video ended up being so long. I just didn't realize how much stuff I got, and didn't realize it was going to take so long to show it off. So that's it. If anybody took the time to watch this video, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. There'll be weekly videos posted. And until then, this is the Night Walker. Take care, and I'll see you later. Good night.